hi guys, we back. And we back. And now we want to face Black American people. Like those ones are just the ones that make me feel as if some people are just born stupid. Like, do you understand? Because with them, Black Americans, they feel like they are so special. And actually, you know, the white people used to call them African American, but they prefer to be called Black American.
Americans.
Now give those people an opportunity to come to Africa and change their lives. They would never ever take those opportunities because they feel like they are better than us. Do you understand? Like, you know, I don't like that guy. He's too African, or I don't want to marry him and go and stay with him.
Historically speaking, when you look at the movies we watch from America, the series, every single thing that has come from America has ended in God bless America, God bless America, God bless. And you're just like, hey, boo, is America the only place on this earth? Hey, boo. Hey, boo. African people, harapela. We pray for every single person on this planet. We pray for the people that we don't know. We pray for the people that are hurting. We pray for the people that are in bad spaces. We pray for people that are happy, that need more joy. We pray for everyone.
Yes.
And that's the big difference. Now, if you grew up in a place that always said, God bless America, God bless America, of course you're going to come to South Africa saying, oh my God, I've reached the motherland. What the fuck? Sit your ass down. Shut the fuck up.
Right, you like, you really should. Then imagine the worst thing they did. Now they said they have Black Lives Matter, but that shit, you guys should remove that word Black Lives Matter and change it to Black American Lives Matter, because these people don't fucking support us. Like, you know what, they want to sit in their stupid high chair in a continent that does not even know you and you don't belong to, and they want to sit there and be all, oh, we're better than African people. And then now, if you say Black Lives Matter to start with, you mean that blacks everywhere in the world are supposed to matter. But what they do is that they focus on their own people. So if you're not, and some of them will be like, oh no, that's not true, even if you're in America, you know, we support you. What bullshit. You know, what you do is that when we have issues in Africa, they never want to support us.
Dude,
they never ever want to support us.
Been experiencing xenophobic attacks since the beginning of our time. How long have we been going through this? We have been living through it.
Exactly.
They experience it in a matter of 6 to 7 years, and it's a big thing. Oh my gosh, the whole world has got to know. The world has known about what has been happening in South Africa and the rest of Africa for decades, but no one has done shit about it. Only certain people know about it. Only certain people try to make it known. But oh my gosh, hey, mass media, you know. And now,
you know,
go ahead.
Like, it's very crazy because, okay, you know what, I'm also saying this. Like, aside them even trying to speak up and help us in the place where we are at, right? The thing is that, please guys. The thing is that these particular people, they don't even make an opportunity for Africans to even come and visit America. When they see an African making it well, like getting money, they'll say, oh, that's a scammer. Oh, that's this. Oh, that's that. You know what? They even hate certain African countries. Example, Nigeria. Like, they fucking hate Nigerian men and only want, not just the men, the men, the women, they fucking hate us. And they say we are doing scams. So, and they've forgotten to mention the parts whereby most of the best doctors in America are actually Nigerians. Most of the best architects and cops and military and, you know, and all the smartest places are Nigerians. And do you know what? Do you know that in most of their big schools like Yale, Stratford, or whatever, do you know like amongst the first 30 to 50 students that are best students in that set, they are all Nigerians. But they do not want to talk about that because they are so fucking jealous. They're so fucking jealous. Like, if you say that Black Lives Matter, you're supposed to be concerned about every fucking life that is black or looks anything close to black. But then you sit down there and you want to claim the title. Oh, I'm black. Oh, don't call me a Negro and all that. Like, how is that making a difference? You don't even come to Africa to contribute. Some of them even say it's Africa. You don't even know the different countries inside a continent that you claim you're a part of. What kind of big scam is that?
The motherland. Oh my God.
And you know the worst part of the story?
No.
You know the worst part of the story?
The worst part?
What's this name? That their vice president in America. All the people for Black Harris, whatever. All the people. It's not my business though. Even if I don't know the name that well, I don't really care. It's not my business.
Yes.
But most people voted. Most Black people and even Black Lives Matter supported her cause because they said, oh, she's Black, and then she's like going to be the vice president. Now imagine. How many good things have all the Black people that were presidents in America done for Africans? Nothing. They don't give no shit about us. They don't do nothing for us. They don't give us no visa. They don't give us nothing. They sit down there and point fingers, and then after that they say, oh, I'm black American. Oh, my roots are from Africa. Please, just like get yourself out of my face. That's so fucking bullshit. If you don't want to associate with something, do not claim the glories that comes with it.
At all.
Like, don't do that. That's very stupid, immature, and dumb.
And it's so easy for people to like jump to our culture. Oh my gosh, I saw this in an African video. Oh my gosh, I saw this dance in an African video. When it's really not that easy. And in as much as I feel like a lot of South Africans to date know a bit too much about America than the rest of us. Like than the rest of the world. Like, we were fed American stories, we were fed American tales, we were fed American videos, American songs, American culture, American ways, American drugs, American everything. And now here we are, and it's just like, oh my God, you know what? We're done. We're done. We're tired. We've been going through this. We've been going through everything that they are starting to get to now.
Exactly.
We've been going through it from high school. Imagine you're in high school, you're supposed to be in the safest place, but they come to your school to get you out. They want you to go and fight people that are not born in this part of Africa.
Exactly.
And you're just like, it's the same fucking place, you stupid assholes.
Exactly.
But, like, you know, like, it's so fucked up.
It's so
people
fucked
have
up.
names this side. Americans are so crazy. Black Lives Matter. People have names this side. Makwang, makwerekwere. Mabitsa mabitso, these people. And you're just like, imagine when you are supposed to travel and go to Nigeria and go to Angola, wherever the fuck you're supposed to go, and the rest of Africa. First of all, also, the name South Africa is not even a fucking name for this part of the world. It's not. It's a geographical
Exactly.
name. Firstly.
And
So
then now
you want to go there and sit on your fucking high horse, busy when are you busy in town, you're busy magging people because they're not from here, because you believe they're not from here. What? First of all, your ancestors, you don't even know where your ancestors are from, motherfucker.
Exactly.
And you're just fucking out here. And it's really painful because these people are our friends. These people are our people. You know, these are the people that we have come to love.
Yes.
Even more than the people we grew up with. Because
Yes.
the people we grew up with were a lot of kind of shit. They were all kinds of shit.
That's true.
We were not going to deal with that shit.
Yes.
And a lot of people are going to say this. Whether you're from Sola, Soweto, Eastern Cape, if they've come across a Nigerian, they know for a fact that a Nigerian and like their intelligence is completely different than one from South Africa. Like the conversation that they have, the way they hold a conversation, the jokes that they make, you know, the people that they know, you know, the way that they dress, the way that they speak,
The profession
you
they
know,
choose.
everything is completely different, and there's so much to learn from that. And I don't understand when learning from people became a problem. Like, it's so easy for people to envy other black people that are not born in this part of Africa, but they want to be busy saying, oh my gosh, yeah, I know my country. Yet you've never even been to another province in this place.
Exactly.
You've never even been to Nigeria. You don't even know where Lagos is. You just know it on a map. Lagos ila. Like Lagos. It's here. You don't even know it. You've never seen it. You don't know what it smells like. You don't know what it feels like. You don't know if it's hot, if it's warm. You just know what you've heard, what you've seen. And then you're going to let some white person come tell you, oh, I've been to Lagos. It's so amazing. Oh my gosh. It was so lovely. And you don't understand. I got such a beautiful tan. Look at that. The fuck?
Exactly. And then they are like, then they start to say, they are judging what part of Africa should we come to. Then they try to pick the one that seems like at least it's much more comfortable for them, and then that's where they go to. Like, do you understand? Like, I understand that you're even talking about we Africans within ourselves. That's another story. Don't worry about that. We will come to that. But now all I just want to say is that this thing with Black Lives Matter or whatever, they should sit down and have a rethink. Now let me tell you something. Let me even tell you something. You know my brand, Cop Killer, yeah?
Yes.
Now we sent them an email with that brand. And you know what? Nobody has said a word from since then, since the day of Black Lives Matter till now. And this thing was in relation to that. I'm sure they saw the email, but they didn't even care to open or even acknowledge it. Why? Because it was an African name that sent it. It wasn't coming from. It wasn't coming from an
Isabella
yeah,
Vincent.
yeah, it wasn't coming from a name so popular, so English enough for them. Then when they have a chance, they choose the times when they'll be black and when they would be black. I'm from Africa. When something happens that I'm from Africa. Oh yeah, maybe my ancestors were from there. Oh, they'll be doing and then be moving their bodies like snails. And then the next thing, when Africa is portraying certain things, they'll be like, oh no, I can't go there. What do they even live like? I don't want to go there. I don't want to live in the place like that. I just rather stay in America. And you're wondering, okay, so what the hell is wrong with these people? Do you know where your forefathers came from? The kind of bush they came from. And they were taken into slavery, and then now they promoted you from low life slaves to senior slaves, like advanced slaves, and you think that our life is so much better right now. You're sitting down there dragging a country in a continent that you are not from. Why can't you go back to Africa?
Back home.
Like, do you know that the Ghanaian president gave them an offer to even come to Ghana and you'll get free citizenship? Do you know they did not? Nobody went there. Only but few. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you sit somewhere, you're crying about people that it's just like me coming to your home, and I'll come there and it's a hostel place, they don't like me, and then I'm like, well, you know what, I just want to stay here. I feel comfortable being here. This is where I know. I just came here for the first time. Like, this whole area, I don't know anyone here, so I'm just gonna sit here and I'll never leave. That's what they are doing, because that's not their fucking continent. If you really want to feel like you're home, why can't you come to Africa? And we're even going to welcome you and accept you and acknowledge that you're a part of us.
Okay, I'm gonna say this in closing, right? I feel like a lot of people in the United States, a lot of black people in the USA were displaced. Their history was displaced, even though sure they say they believe that their families were born there. I genuinely feel like they were all displaced because this is where it all started. And they know it. We all know it. Their movies show that shit repeatedly. Repeatedly. Their movies show that when life begins all over again, it starts in the Cape of Good Hope. It starts in South Africa. It starts in the motherland, whatever it is that you want to call it. And regardless of what happens, people need to stop trying to think that they're superior than other people because of the location that they're in, because of the currency that they have, because of whatever the fuck reason you have in your head.
Nail right on
whatever it is. Like, that shit just gotta get rid of it. Like, flush that shit away, because at the end of the day, we don't even know how everything is going to end up for all of us on this planet. We know how we see how shit is going right now. We all have the feeling, oh my God, what is going to happen? Our children are turning into this. How am I going to have children in this life? We don't even have children yet. And you're planning to have kids. And I'm just like, you know, and at the end of the day, we're running out of time.
Yes.
We're not going to be here forever.
That's
we don't
true.
even know how long we're going to be here for. And, you know, yeah, so get your shit together. Stop thinking you're better than us, because we will always be, you know, alpha and omega.
I love that. Anyway, we're going on another break. We'll see you soon.